Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, what are the simple patterns that you need to have if you want to be healthy? Whether you want to lose weight, you want to drop body fat, you want to feel better, you want to improve the overall sense of your overall wellness, build some lean muscle, or just improve your overall life force or your energy. There's what I found. There's 6 simple things. Now, how can I tell you that these things work? Guys, I've been doing fitness since I was 12 years old. I'm 50 at the time in this video, and I can tell you this stuff works. If you see my before and after picture right there, like this is 30 plus years in the making of just being consistent. Think about this. The average guy gains on average 45 pounds over 30 years of his life. How have I maintained my fitness over that time period and actually gotten leaner? Part of it is because I've gotten better at my nutrition. And so I'm Coach Ramiro. I actually have a degree in nutrition. I actually own a gym. We're in my gym right now. And I've been coaching people with fitness for a really long time. I'm not gonna take my shirt off, flex my muscles for you, anything like that. But what I will give you is an insight on what it takes to be healthy long term. And so without any further ado, let me give you all the details. It's this simple. There are 6 basic things that I do to help people have long-term consistency with their fitness. You already know what they are. You don't even have to think about it. I bet right now if I were to ask you, hey, what do you think I do to be healthy? Like, you could come up with maybe 2 or 3 of these right on your own. Like, we're in the gym, so this is obviously a no-brainer. You gotta work out. That's like non-negotiable. Like, if you want to be healthy, like, you got to work your spirit, mind, and body. You got to put it all together and be in harmony. So physically, you have to move your body. So whether you're looking to lose weight, all right, it's getting moving. If you want to build some muscle, you got to get moving. If you want to feel good, improve your cardiovascular strength, you got to get moving. So number 1, find a gym, find a trainer, find a coach. Get some expert advice so that they can help you with your fitness, and that expert advice is going to get you on a plan. This is why all the greatest athletes in the history of mankind have a coach. And so if you're not working with someone, whether it's maybe your buddy at a support system, maybe you're working at a gym and you're maybe joining a fitness class, or maybe you're joining a personal gym, like this is more of like a boot camp style where you're getting coaching. There's a coach right over there. He's telling them what to do. They don't need to think about it. Get a coach. Get somebody that's better in an area of your life that you want to improve. Get some help. Number 2, dude, you got to work on your nutrition. Like, I don't care what you say. I don't want to eat healthy. I don't like vegetables. I don't like X, Y, and Z. Okay, do you like being overweight? Do you like not having energy? Do you like not being lean? Do you like not? Okay, so you got to look at 2 things. What do you not like? And then empower yourself to start doing the things so that you can say, okay, well, I like doing this so I can get this and get rid of this. So you got to look at it from a relationship on how can you get rid of the thing that you don't like. And so you might have to do some things that you necessarily aren't just accustomed to doing yet. But I promise you, over time, a day, a week, a month, or a year from now, you'll get better at it. And so you got to start working on your nutrition. And I actually have a degree in nutrition. But you don't even need a degree in nutrition to get better at nutrition. You just have to have a need to want to get better. And you start where you're at, you work on it, and improve. That's number 2. Number 3, you gotta hydrate your body. Guys, 76% of your body is made out of water, and you have to hydrate. Simple tip, here's how I would use water. First thing in the morning, when you wake up, when you're tired, and you don't like the mornings or whatever it is, get up, go to the refrigerator, get a lemon, squeeze it in your water, drink 20 to 30 ounces right out the gate. That's gonna fire up your metabolism, and that's gonna help you. So hydration is key. At the end of the day, you get the water in your body, 20 to 30 ounces, that will hydrate your body, your liver, your kidney, your organs, and what it does is it fires up your metabolism, and that gets things moving. We're gonna get waste moving out of your body, so you wanna be thinking water. On average, you want about no less than 3/4 of a gallon per day. I know they say 8 ounces. Remember, 8 ounces is the minimum requirement. I'm not looking for minimum requirements. I'm looking for maximum benefits, guys. And that's what you want to get in your life. You want to improve your health. Don't think what's the least I need to do. The FDA will give you minimum requirements. This is the minimum daily requirement. That's the minimum daily requirement for life support. I'm not looking for life support, man. I'm looking for maximum daily benefits so I can have above than average results. This is why I've been consistent for over 35 plus years with my health and wellness, and this is why there's fruit on the tree, and I get to teach people the stuff that I've been doing that works consistently over time. Number 4, guys, you got to get rest. Some people need 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Figure out what's right for you, and it's not the length of time that you sleep, it's the quality of time. I sleep on average 5 hours a night, all right, 5 to max 7 hours on the weekend. And so I get to sleep in on the weekend. I don't have to be at the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning, whatever. But figure out what works for you and maximize your time when you rest. You got to get plenty of rest so that you can have the energy and the vitality. Maybe you're tired when you get up in the morning. That's okay. But if you're practicing eating healthy, exercising, and you're hydrating your body, you're going to find that you're just going to get more energy from those 3 things. And so you actually need less rest when you do those 3 things. All right? The 5th one, man, this one's crazy. positive mental attitude. And here's why I say it's crazy, because we're being bombarded by negativity all day long. Whether you turn on the TV, the internet, it's always negative, negative, negative. You don't have to go very far. They say that we have about 50,000 thoughts a day, and 80% of those are negative. And so if you want to empower yourself and you want to start feeling good, man, filter the stuff that you're listening to. If you're listening to positive people like myself that add value to your life, smash the like button if you like it, so you can get more of it, so that way you can hear a positive voice in your life on a daily basis. And move away from the stuff that doesn't add value to your life. And so if you hear negativity all the way, dude, put a brakes on that stuff. Find yourself. So you got to read, listen, associate, and do. You read books that are going to empower you to stimulate your mind so you can start thinking about positive things in your life. You listen to audiobooks, or you listen to videos like you're watching right now. You associate, be in an environment. This is why these guys are in the background over here training. They're in an environment of success where it's high level positivity. You associate and you do. At the end of the day, you got to get busy, getting busy with your life. Not just busy being active, but you got to be busy at being productive. Right? You have to take action. The act of doing nothing is an act. And so if you want to improve your health, your overall wellness, and you want to improve your life, you got to get busy, and the things are going to add value to your life. And whether it's a day, a week, a month, or a year from now, you'll see that you'll improve over time. And so if you want to continue to keep getting better, what I would say is find an environment where you could just plug and play, right? You learn through osmosis. Man, I could tell you all day long what to do, but you only learn, like 93% of what you learn is by unspoken words. You only learn 7% of what I say. The other 93% is by nonverbal communication. They're in there doing it, right? They're learning how to be healthy because they're actually implementing and doing it at the same time. You read, you listen, you associate, you do, and you learn. And at the highest level, number 6 is actually it's supplements and vitamins. But that doesn't work if you're not doing these 5. So at the highest level, supplements and vitamins are gonna make a huge difference. But that's like the icing on the cake. Don't start here. Start with one of these, pick one of these, figure out which one of these you wanna get better at, start working on it. And then you work on it a little bit now, and then you work on the next one a little bit, and then you work on the next one, and eventually, like the hub of the wheel, these are the spokes, you're putting these in harmony, and you're doing them on a daily basis. And you put these things together on a daily basis, man, I'm telling you, down the road in the future, this is so sustainable for the rest of your life. Man, all you gotta do is just start somewhere. Start where you're at and improve. And then lastly, most important, at the highest level, you teach it. Like, you don't have to be a coach or a trainer, but if you're a family man, like I got kids, I have a wife, I have a community that I get to teach. I get to teach to them, but I'm teaching to my kids. And so maybe you teach it to a friend. Maybe you have somebody in your circle of influence. Maybe a family member that's watching you. Maybe your coworker has seen you get in the best shape of your life, and they're thinking, man, how are you doing this? Invite them out to the gym. I could tell you right now, hands down, the best I ever feel is when I get to share and teach somebody that is just lost. On the inside of me, there just gives me some sense of joy and gratification being able to pass the torch. Why is it that every new generation has to learn how to be healthy all over again? It doesn't have to be that way. At the end of the day, if you could add value to somebody else's life by showing them something that you know that costs you nothing other than just to share it with them and give value to them, and all of a sudden you add value to their life. And what I found is when you add value to other people's lives, it enriches your life simultaneously. And so with that being said, those are the 6 habits. I will put them in the comment section below. If you could think of some other habits that you're thinking of, hey, how about you post it down that you think that like these are some habits that I'm doing that are adding value to my life. Once again, those 6 habits are listed below, right? It's you showing up and working on your nutrition. You showing up, working on your fitness. You know, making sure that you're hydrating yourself, getting plenty of rest, having a positive mental attitude. And at the highest level, number 6 is actually it's supplements and vitamins. Guys, I'm Coach Ramiro. I'm looking forward to connecting with you. If you like the content that I just put together for you, please subscribe to my channel. I'm looking to grow the channel, and I want to add value to your life and want to make this part of your everyday. Guys, Coach Ramiro, hopefully we get to connect in the future. You guys take care, and I will see you on the next video. Take care. Thanks.